The Courting by Meinekeime, Chapter 29, The Prince. Unknown's Point of View. I had been asking everywhere and tried each way to locate my family. I had been wandering through London when I felt a presence of my son's youngling. I let my instincts carry me outside of London to Grindelwald's Place 12. I saw that the house was under a disguising charm, but I had been so tight with the family that it made no difference to me. I stepped up the stairs and pressed the button. What I heard I had never thought about. The snake sound surprised me, and I needed to think back, years back. My son's husband often said words in Parseltongue that I hoped I remembered the word for open. I took a breath. Shiss. Click. The door opened and I entered. No different than the last time I was here. The same vessels and paintings, the same walls. Hello? I asked, and wanted to enter the kitchen when a wand was pressed against my throat. Who are you and what are you doing here? A young man stood on the stairs, his brown hair flying in his face. He wore a too big sweater and pants that didn't fit him. Neville, what's going on? I heard another voice that sparked something in me. Nothing, Harry, stay upstairs, the boy in front of me said and gave me a hateful look. Neville, as in Neville Longbottom? I asked, surprised, with my hands in the air. That isn't important now. Tell me your name and why you're here. The boy had some fire, but if he was who I thought he was, he would need it. So I took a deep breath and said, My name is Ellen Prince. I am here to check on my grandson, Harry. Neville looked dumbfounded at me and returned his wand. Harry, can you please come here? He called upstairs while I gave him a smirk. Please, let's go into the living room. He guided me to a sofa and I sat myself down. While he sat on the love seat, I heard footsteps on the stairs coming in our direction. Neville, you called? Another young male stood there, black hair, green eyes, wearing a dirty dress. He looked a lot like me when I had been younger. Hello, Harry. I greeted the boy who hadn't noticed me. His eyes grew wide when he saw me, and he didn't move. Come here, Harry. I don't bite. I thought you were in danger, and I come to check on you. When Neville heard that, we made Harry sit next to him. You didn't report that to the Veela Council, did you? He asked worriedly. No, I didn't. They are occupied with other stuff. And how would I look? The head of the Prince family wouldn't be able to protect her youngling. I told him, patting the pillow next to me, seeing the dust fly from it. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to clean the house, Harry said in a small voice. Why was the boy scared of me? Maybe because I was a stranger to him. That's no problem. I contacted your parents. They are safe. They put out a hit on Dumbledore, his little Horcrux hunting trio, and the ones that attacked the mansion. They won't be able to come here. Veela law problems, but that's why I'm here. The two of them nodded, but didn't know what to do. Then boys, tell Grandma what's going on. How is your courting going? Harry folded his hands in his lap and looked directly at me. I'm down to 4 suitors. The rest either resigned from the courting or didn't send help for me. I nodded and took a cup of tea from Neville. So, you'll be finished soon? Harry nodded, then his stomach rumbled. You didn't eat today, did you? I asked and went to the kitchen, feeling the guilty looks of the boys. First food, and I'm going to clean this place up. I wasn't a grandmother for nothing. End of chapter 29.